Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will talk a little more about the Tao, this very interesting idea of Chinese philosophy. Here today in my city here in São Paulo, the weather is fantastic. It's a very mild weather. It is a little bit cold in the shadow and a little bit hot in the sun. I love this. I appreciate this a lot. There are some stoic people who argue that perhaps a cold weather or a hot weather would be even better because that would add to their resiliency. They would feel more resilient enduring difficult temperatures. For me, that's a little bit of fanatism. I have nothing against enjoying simple pleasures of life. What I think is that it is fundamental to be in touch with the Tao, this energy, this universal energy called Tao in China. Once you are in touch with this, secondary pleasures are also acceptable in your life. The number one is the Tao, but you can appreciate a good sweet, a good food, a good woman, a good movie theater, right? You can appreciate all of that, and there is no problem. It is a matter of cultivating your morality and your inner life. Your inner life, yes. Your fantasies, your daydreaming, your inner life. This is important to cultivate also. To have beautiful daydreaming. See? To avoid the competition. To see that there's no urgent need of being more than the next one or of winning the competition in any way. There is no need also of being a consumerist person. It's not what you consume that will make you happy. Of course not. Much more important the Tao, right? But let's not be fanatic. Let's not try to live very strict lives like Spartan people. I think you don't need to be a Spartan to be happy. Spartan is a choice. To be a Spartan is a choice. Some people may choose that path, but others, I think the majority, we're more moderate. We can be happy without being that fanatic, right? So it is a matter of having the Tao, but not neglecting completely the other sources of pleasure in our lives. For example, the weather today. There is no philosophical reason why not to appreciate such a fantastic weather. Only fanatic people would say they are only happy if they are facing adversities like a cold or very hot weather, right? So I think that that is the solution. You follow the words of the sage of your preference. Maybe the sage Jesus, maybe Confucius, maybe Lao Tse, all of them, they prescribe they prescribe efforts you should make in this life to better attune yourself to this cosmic energy. All of them bring a message of connection to the cosmos, right? It is a matter of choosing the one you like most, right? So Confucius, a little bit more rational, Lao Tzu, a little bit more spontaneous, but also careful, a careful thinker. Zhuangzi, as I said in a previous video, much more at ease, much less rational, much more careless person, but yet a good, perhaps a good path to follow also. And that's how things go. And I think we could think here also about what Zhongzi himself said about this. There are different kinds of people in this life. So, for example, me, I am a thinker, much more than a feeler. I am a thinker, and that's all right. You don't need to be an expert in art to be happy. You can be just a thinker, or you can be a feeler also. You can appreciate art. You can see art as your path to wisdom, your artistic production and your artistic appreciation as your path to wisdom. There's nothing wrong with that. I think there are different kind of people, and each one should find his own path to the Tao. My particular path is a very rational one. because I like thinking. I'm very fond of logic. I like studying logic. I like to see what the wise people thought in the past. When I see an artistic work, like a movie or a theater play or a book or whatever, I try most to understand the ideas of the author. I am always focused on the ideas of the authors. However, other people, they may be more focused on the emotions. They may say that paying attention so much in the reasons behind, as I do, this diminishes their appreciation of the emotions of the work. That's all right. That's all right. Some people are more like that, more artistic, more emotional. Others prefer a more reflective way of life. Some people are more engaged in society. Some people like engaging in politics. Other people, they prefer to be outside. They prefer to lead a more contemplative existence. I am more to the second kind of people here. Not that I neglect the importance of politics, not at all. And I think we should all pay attention to politics. But at the same time, I don't see the political world as attractive. I prefer situations in which I'm just contemplative of what is going on, right? But that's for me. Other people may feel their lives more meaningful if they engage in politics, right? So that's what I'm talking today. There is a variety of people and there's a variety of pleasures in this life. What is the secret? The secret number one, in my opinion, is to be attuned to the Tao. Right? Many sages speak about this connection. It is a matter of picking the one you prefer, the one that resonates better in your mind, and then deciding the path to follow. And then just be happy and make happy those around you. Life is a good thing. Life is meaningful. There's purpose in life. Humans are to be happy. Humans are to be collaborative with one another. Wars are craziness. Complete craziness. Completely unnecessary. Wars should end. There is no need for wars. Life is good. Man is supportive of each other by our nature. So I believe in a peaceful future. I believe in a peaceful solution for all the conflicts. And I believe in a world where you follow the Tao. Be the Tao whatever the connection to the cosmos you feel more palatable for you. Be it Jesus, be it Muhammad, or whoever speaks about the subject. So I am a believer in mankind. I believe this can be a better place for all of us. And I believe there is perhaps a God or something that is helpful to that, right? So these are my ideas. If you like, please press the button below, or even better, subscribe to my channel. Then I will give more of these videos for you. Thank you for your attention.